Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Emmy Medders and Chase Chrisley split, and now his sister, Savannah Chrisley, is getting snarky about her on social media. Protective of Todd's son, she sounds like she's harboring bitter feelings. So what did the Chrisley Knows Best alum have to say? Scroll down to find out. In April, Chase was still engaged, and the couple decided they wouldn't rush into marriage. At least his fiancée didn't want to. She told her followers that she just enjoyed their engagement season. However, as they split later, perhaps they had run into problems. Bear in mind, they had split before, and Chase's mom, Julie, felt that he was too young to take on the responsibilities of marriage. So people were surprised that he became engaged shortly before Todd and Julie went to prison. Chrisley Knows Best fans were shocked to hear that there seems to be a lot of bitterness. In fact, speaking about Emmy Medders on Extra TV, Chase said, "Everything happens for a reason. God's got a plan. And I think God heard conversations that I didn't hear. He saw things I didn't see and moved her on her way, and I could not be more thankful." As that sounded extreme, some people pointed fingers back at the former USA Network star. Now Savannah's getting involved. On her Instagram this week, Savannah hit back at a follower who asked about Chase on her Instagram. The commenter asked why. Chase tries to make his former fiancée look bad like he did on another podcast. Trolling, they added, "Own your asterisk to Chase. Get real jobs and stop relying on the show." Kicking it home, they said, "Your fortune was all a fake, now work to earn your keep." The question about Emmy Medders angered Savannah, who slapped back. She wrote, "Get off my page. He owns his part. But let's wait for the day that she owns hers." That sounds a lot like Todd, who was forever slamming other people who dared to criticize. Of course, interest in the split is still quite high, so it was shared on Reddit, where people would discuss it off Savannah's Instagram page. People seemed to fall mostly on the side of Emmy Medders. One contributor to the conversation asked, "Why does Emmy have to say anything? I see her taking the high road unlike him." Others also think she doesn't need to own anything in public. Another Redditor wrote, "I agree. I like her more that she's not talking. Just let Savannah and Chase run their mouth long enough and they'll sink themselves. There's a reason they're both single." On Monday, August 14, people exclusively confirmed that the Chrisley family is ready for a fresh start. Several of the family members have agreed to be a part of a new reality TV series so they can tell their side of the story. Savannah Chrisley explained, "The time was right to share our story." She continued on about their decision to work with Scout Productions on this new project. She said, "We couldn't have found better partners in Scout Productions. Their ability to balance popular culture and empathy through authentic storytelling is unrivaled, and I know they're going to find the right home for this next chapter of our lives." At this point, few details about the new series are public information. The series will follow Savannah, Grayson, Chloe, Nanny Faye, and Chase as they embark on the next chapter of their lives without Julie and Todd Chrisley around. Fans don't know what the show is called, when it will premiere, and which network it will call home. But this confirmation is certainly getting a lot of attention from fans. TMZ exclusively reported on how Todd feels about the big news about his family's decision to continue living their lives on reality TV. Fans have been eager to know how he feels about this new venture and whether he approves. Jay Sargent, Todd's attorney, spoke to TMZ about the new series and the jailed reality star's reaction. According to Jay, Todd is thrilled and happy about this, even though he won't get to be a part of the action. The series will highlight what's going on in his family members' lives now, so he'll likely be mentioned quite a bit. Jay also mentioned that Todd wants the new show to offer an accurate representation of what's happened to his family since he and Julie were convicted and sentenced. It's clear to see that the whole family has been impacted in many different ways. Hopefully, fans will soon learn more and get to watch a trailer or learn a release date. We'll continue to keep you in the loop as more information goes public. As fans know, Todd and Julie Chrisley are currently behind bars for fairly lengthy sentences. So can't help but wonder what this means for their participation in the new series dedicated to the reality TV family. Many of the members of that Reddit community have jested that a spin-off series called Chrisley Knows Prison had potential. These fans argued it certainly wouldn't be the first reality prison series. Despite all the fan chatter, more realistic members of the community pointed out there was no way for this to happen. The federal prison system would never allow a filming crew into the facilities to make this happen. Likewise, as fans know, Todd Chrisley reportedly looks vastly different without access to his hair dye and his Botox from behind bars. So fans can only assume Todd would not be comfortable being on camera with the way he currently looks. Because the new show is being promoted as a reality TV series, fans can only assume Todd and Julie will be featured in some capacity. While filming behind bars is unlikely, the couple will be in the show in spirit. Savannah, Chase, Nanny Faye, Grayson, and Chloe will likely speak of Todd and Julie on the show. Both Savannah and Nanny Faye have openly addressed the fact that Chrisley Knows Best was heavily scripted because it was intended to be a comedy. And they were interested in doing a reality TV series that actually stuck to the facts. Even Todd had previously addressed the comedic slant the series took via his podcast. As fans know, Lindsay mended bridges with her family prior to Todd and Julie going to jail. She, however, seemed to undo all those mended bridges with her siblings once Todd and Julie were out of the picture. The siblings have not been seen together or done a podcast together since. Likewise, Lindsay Chrisley has addressed both reality TV shows and documentaries on her podcast and social media, and she didn't seem happy about it. Lindsay admits she isn't comfortable with doing anything in front of a camera with her parents behind bars, as it prevents them from being able to tell their side of the story. Moreover, she isn't interested in being part of a narrative like that. Unfortunately, there is no real reason to believe Todd and Julie Chrisley will be filming for the new reality TV series. Fans, however, can expect them to come up. In fact, Savannah said she was done speaking for Chloe and Grayson regarding their parents. She wanted them to be able to speak for themselves. The new series may just give them a platform to do so. Do you think this series will be enjoyable without Todd and Julie Chrisley? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. And keep coming back for more reality TV news.